Hello viewers, in this video, I will show you how to create a cash sales invoice using uBooks. Cash sales are sales made against cash in which the seller receives the cash consideration at the time of delivery, unlike the credit sales. You can click on cash sales under sales transaction. Once you click on cash sales, you can see the list of invoices which are previously created. If you want to generate a new invoice, click on new sale. In the new invoice screen, you can see the system defined draft number and an invoice date. And in the invoice from details, your organization will be pre-populated like location, branch, GSTIN, and if user has multiple branches under this location, you can select the respective branch. If any sales order is created against this transaction, you can enter the sales order number and sales order date. User can enter the delivery date if required. However, system will take transaction date as delivery date. Payment terms will be pulled from the masters, but still user can change based on the agreement, and due date is calculated based on the payment terms and based on the date of delivery or invoice. User should give an input from the drop down. Whatever the email ID user has given in customer master, the email ID will be populated in send invoice to email field. Mode of payment, by default system will select the mode of payment as cash, but user can still change the method to by bank or card. User have a reference number field here. If you want to print any of the information in invoice, you can enter that information here, and so that it will get printed in the invoice. Next, we will move to invoice 2 details. User can directly enter the party name and click on search. It will display the list of customers with that name.
When there are multiple parties with the same name, user can select the drop down and select the appropriate party which is required.
And based on the party, system will pull the GST number and shipping details as well. If there are multiple shipping addresses, user can select the drop down and select the shipping address, and based on place of supply, system will pull the tax type, whether this is a CGST, SGST or IGST. Next, additional info. If you have configured any additional information in configuration screen, those fields will be displayed in additional info. Next, once the header information is entered by user, you can click on add item to add a line, and under that line you can select the items which needs to be invoiced. Select the quantity. By default, the description HSN code will be populated from the masters. User need to enter the quantity and UOM if required. User need to input the unit price of the item, and sales account will be taken from the masters based on user input. User can also give a discount to this item using a discount type, whether this should be amount based discount or percentage based discount. I'm selecting it as percentage based and select the value. So it should be 5%. Then system will automatically calculate the percent from the unit price, and the tax amount is also calculated based on tax rate and tax type. Tax rate is pulled from the item HSN code. Once the item details are entered, user can see the total taxable value and the GST. If this is a cess item, user can see the cess amount here and click on save to save the invoice. User can also add terms and conditions in terms and conditions field, or instructions if any also can be added in instructions field. Once the invoice is saved, the actual invoice number is generated and it will be displayed in the preview. This is how you can create a cash sales invoice using uBooks. Thank you.